Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a prism, which can be used to make any type of building, like this, or like this. And I'm going to show you how to maybe fold and shred paper to produce different types of effects. And you can use these when making your own dioramas and recreations of outside environments that you're going to be doing from the safety of your own home with recycled objects. So for my recycled material, I'm going to be using old notes. I'm just going to be using the side that's blank. So we'll have this one on the outside so that you can't see this. Alright, so there's my paper. So the first thing that you're going to want to do when you're building a prism like this is you're going to want to cut it to size. So I'm happy with this size though, because I'm going to be making a tall building like this. And then what you're going to want to do is flip it over so that's on the opposite side and fold it in half. Make sure that you get an equal fold so that it stands up straight. Perfect. When that's folded, open it up again and do the same to each side so that you want this side of the paper going to align exactly with the center of the paper. Fold that again, fold that again. Just like that. So once that's done, what you're going to want to do is just flatten it out. And you can use any material for this. You could use cardboard, paper, just whatever you have lying around the house that you can get a good fold in. Then we'll cut ourselves some tape. One at the top. And then one at the bottom. With this simple folding method, you can use it on any shape or size of paper, so long as it's square or it has straight edges, so like a rectangle or something. Just go over the folds again to make sure that it's all equal, and there we go. Ta-da! Now some other cool things that you can do to make your building look a little bit distinctive is maybe just flatten it out, draw some images on it. So you can draw a door, windows, and so on. Or what you can do is you can fold it again in half. And this is a cool trick for cutting in the middle of paper. So you fold it to where you want the hole, and then you get your scissors and you cut like that. Just 2 incisions, and that'll be the length of the window that I'm making. And you fold it down, and then you can just cut that right off. And then you open it up, and there's a nice open window for you there, and you don't even have to draw anything. Cool. So that's my building so far. And another thing that you can do is make a cool roof for it. So as you see, I've got an A-frame over here, and this one is just flat. So for the A-frame, as you can see, you just cut a piece of paper to size, fold it in half, and then tape it on either side. And this one, what you can do to get the exact square so that you can tape it down perfectly is you can just get another scrap piece of paper, place the bottom of the building on the paper, and then trace around it. There we go. And then you can just cut that out and stick it right on, like that. So now we'll move on to some scissor skills. So for this piece of paper, what I've done is I've just folded up a little bit of it, like that, and I've cut down into the paper with my scissors, and then just trimmed off the top to make it look a little bit like a fence. So I'll just do another one for you here. So I've cut this, and then I've just been like that, and that. Just be careful when you're doing that one because it can be a little bit dangerous. Okay, and so there you go, perfect fence. And what you can do is maybe put a house on that or something like that. You can use the same technique to create different effects as well though. See, this one's more like grass. And as you can see over here, what I've done is I've made a little girl with it. So I've used the grass effect to make a little skirt that I taped right onto that cylinder there. And I taped it around her head to make hair. You could also maybe use it to make a tree or something. So if you have a cylinder, you could cut this off. And maybe tape it around so that you've got some nice leaves there. Cool. So now I guess all there really is to do is just to decorate. So you can get some paints or some pens, something like that, and just draw, go to town, start decorating and really make it your own. Thanks for watching.